Today on Home Things with Miranda. Hi, everybody. Okay, so the new fifth wheel is nice. It was covered in dirt and all this kind of shit, but I am a wax hoarder. I used to have 57 warmers until the storage space took my shit. But he knows that I like it. And he actually, when I met him, he had 2 wax warmers, which I was like, ooh, this is meant to be, but really wasn't. We have 4 wax warmers going on in the trailer so that it will stay perfectly lovely all the time. And this is one of the ones that I got out recently. My little hoot owl, my little Scentsy owl hoot. And then there's this one that looks like, it's got little pine cones and little balls and fairy lights and crap. And what I like to do is I will soak up my wax with these little cotton rounds. And then when I take the wax out, I put it in this little tin and I make sure that the balls are they're folded just a tiny bit so that they stay standing instead of turning into one giant ball. And then I snap them off when I change the wax the next time and put them in a baggie. And then I leave a little bit of the fluff. And these make really good firelighters for when you're camping. And today's wax, because he believes only in 2 cubes of wax at once, which I think 1 is fine. But I like the scents while I'm at the store. But once I get home, they smell stronger or different than I wanted. So I've been mixing for the last few weeks in the trailer, the other trailer, and here. So today's mix is Fantasyland, and this one he didn't like very much, Peonies and Pansies. But together they will smell good. And yes, every time I go to Walmart and get them, I make sure to buy just like 4 of them and then take the tray. Because as working in that department in Walmart, there are always a billion extra trays. So do not feel bad if you need the trays for your display section at home. Let's pause and go to this is the other one that looks like the little fireplace. It's really cute. The wax in this one is kind of touchy sometimes. The metal ones, I don't like the metal ones. They either burn too hot or they get warped. Like the center is touching, but not the edges. And so it sometimes does this little weird ass pool. And then down by my side of the bed, down in that crack down there, which I have to turn on right now, is mine that I always keep for the sexy mood. I always keep Girlfriend Night in there, or Mystic, or Sugared Lavender. Those 3 smell like a really good, they smell like a really good perfumey, sexy kind of thing. But we also have those Glade, or Febreze. I don't know if they're Febreze. I need to change the wax in here. The Febreze, those little squishy things. We got a billion of those everywhere. Like, we have a million of these, but like different flavors. And this is my wax cabinet. There's some extra light bulbs. I have like several candles in here. Yeah, it's my wax cabinet. I don't really talk about wax anymore after a bad experience on YouTube with a cyber bully that everybody believed. But whatever. You know that there's an app out there, right? That you can fake texts from people. And then there's like 12 of them now. So anyway, so that's the wax situation. All of my really nice wax from all the vendors was in the storage unit. But yeah, and then I've got a ton here. A bunch of these everywhere. I don't know where all of them are. Oh God, there's like a huge bag in my van. I need to get those because my sugared lavender is out there. Yeah. But yeah, these make really good firelighters. Very cool. They don't take very much to light either. You just go, and it smells delicious. Just don't use them when you're cooking on the campfire. So yeah. My little hoot one. That's the last one I brought out. He's like, do you have more wax warmers? And I was like, I could buy more. And he's like, Don't buy more. I'm sure you have one somewhere. And I did. He's been in my van this whole time until we got into this new trailer. Just sitting in there doing nothing. And there's another one. We actually have one that's shaped like a metal 2-decker house, and it's got a little roof, and it's you lift the house up, and the little metal square tray is actually on the ground, and that's the heating element. You just put the lighted little house, and you can see through the windows and stuff, on top of that, and then light the wax. But we were putting it in his dad's bathroom, but his drunk uncle was like, no, I don't like that in there, it smells. But they smell that disgusting Glade shit, which makes you cough and die. Anyway, waxy. Wax on, wax off. And my two, let's see. Girlfriend night is one you always have to keep around. If you do not have this, you need this. This is like delicious. And then, of course, the Rice Krispie Treat one. And where's the good one? I just used it. I just fucking used it. Oh, there he is. He puts weird wax cubes in the back of other ones, but this is my favorite besides sugared lavender. Yeah. So yeah.